Hi Pile 1, if you chose the amethyst crystal, this is your reading about what makes you unique, different, what makes you stand out. We have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, Wisdom, Eight of Swords, Temptation, Two of Swords, Seer, see beyond the current situation. Knight, be brave and honest. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. What makes you unique, Pile 1? Okay, it's a bunch of different things. Pile 1, you have a very serene vibe. You could be like the type of person that likes to spend a lot of time by yourself, taking care of your needs, putting yourself first, and reflecting on how, you feel for that day, and then, that's how you make your decisions when it comes to other people. You may be like a night person, or like you come alive at night. You have this mature feeling about you, but you look so young. So it can be very tricky to get a good read on you, You know how people get. I'm getting mostly air signs in this pile, so Aquarius, Geminis, Libras. You could be very sharp-witted and have a really good way with words. And also I'm getting a double-edged sword. You can also you can cut people down with your words, so be careful how you use them. I'm getting that you like to slow, Pile 1, you like to slow things down. You don't like to feel stressed out or anxious or panicked. So you're the type of people that think it through once, think it through twice, and then for the third time, and then you'll make your decision because you want to make sure it's the right decision. I'm getting that you're really good with animals, or that you could have a dog or a cat, really. You don't discriminate. I'm getting that this pile likes to get out in nature to reconnect with themselves. People love your eyes, Pile 1. They love to stare very deeply in them to try to figure you out. They say that you glow. You have a different glow to you, youthful forever. Like a flower. Your love interest, they say that you have an overflowing cup of love, your love just never runs dry. I'm getting that you guys can read through people's BS very easily. You almost look past the mask and you see, the shadow. You see what they're hiding or trying to hide without them even having to say a word. If you're involved with someone, or, you're waiting on union, not even waiting on union, I don't want to say it like that. You're coming into union with yourself and your significant other. You guys will be able to talk to each other without speaking, weird stuff, finishing each other's sentences. I know it sounds cliche, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. If you were wondering about something, Pile 1, it's Spirit saying that you're the key. You have the key within. All the answers that you're looking for will be unlocked within. But I'm sure that you guys already know that, because I'm getting a spiritual vibe from you guys. With the Temptation card and the Wisdom card, I'm getting that you're very wise. Like I want to say, I'm getting book smart and street smart. I'm getting balance. Okay, let me see how I'm going to say this. When people, like, when you come in contact with people, they can see you as a temptation, you know, they know you're the key, they know you're, the husband, the wife material, but something about you seems so tempting. I think it's how mysterious you are, how reserved you are. You don't share too much and you don't share too little, and it kind of brings people in, but they could be like kind of like nervous around you or a little scared, because they know that you're you don't show your whole hand at face value. You hide a lot of things within you. I get a very playful and young vibe from this pile. I get that you attract people in by the masses. You could have a lot of friends, like, from different backgrounds. People just feel very comfortable with you, like family, like they can relax with you, let their guard down with you, chill with you. I'm getting that you're very, very down to earth, very happy spirit, very free spirit, very playful spirit. I'm getting that people look at you like you're very stable. You have a lot of structure in your life. Just a warning that all work, no play, though. That can make you, kind of hard. I'm also getting this vibe that you've learned to shift your perceptions in this pile. So, like, in the past, you could have, peeped things about people and been very reactionary. And as you've grown up and matured, and gone through these lessons, now you're able to step back, process how you feel, look at the situation, with a different vision, with detachment, and then make better decisions. I'm getting that you guys get direct channels from spirit. You guys are very spiritual, and you may not even know how deep this runs. Something about your family, it runs in your lineage. You guys have a very powerful voice that you're meant to share, but you guys can tend to not want to share it. Let me see why. I feel like it's just a protective measure. You were hurt in the past, or maybe, you weren't listened to, or you didn't feel like you were being heard properly, so you just kind of stopped speaking, or like speaking about things that, you care about, or things that matter. I'm getting here that you guys came out of dark times, but you came out with more than you had than when you went in. New opportunities, a cup of love. You're still a rose, you're still a flower, you're still blooming. I'm getting here, this pile, like, people can't bring you down. I mean, they try to. You have a lot of haters, a lot of naysayers, jealousy, envious people around you. You could be breaking those chains and those bonds with them at this time, which is why you may be in deep solitude, relearning and things like that. This pile may be my hopeless romantics. Kind of like you love the idea of love, but you see yourself as unattainable to others or misunderstood. So sometimes you might feel like you'll never meet anybody that can match you, or, match your vibe or your realness. But that's not true. I'm getting foundations and families and achievements, success. I'm getting a golden aura. A golden aura. Spirit works very hard to protect this pile. Sometimes it could have felt like in the past you had to have your defenses up to survive, but Spirit, since you've like matured, less reactionary, Spirit takes over, for what you don't, react to. They're always protecting you from things seen and unseen, people that don't have your best intentions, that kind of thing. I'm getting with this pile a few other things, like you being very hands-on. You could be like a builder, a master manifester. So you're constantly manifesting with your thoughts, I'm getting here. Your thoughts in your hands, like when you start to take action. And these manifestations come in pretty quickly. I'm getting the sense that people always think that you're changing. They like, every time I see you, they're like, oh, you've changed. They want to know, like, how you do that. And it could feel to you like, like people don't notice, or it could feel to you like your hard work goes unnoticed, but it really doesn't. People just have a weird way of approaching you, or a hard time approaching you. Almost like you're a soul that mirrors their soul, and that's what scares them the most. With this direct channel and this psychic ability coming through, I'm getting that you could be an earth angel. You have a huge purpose here, and it starts with sharing your voice and your stories. But I know you guys are master planners as well, so I know it one day you'll probably just wake up like you're the type that's doing the work like over a long period of time, and then one day you wake up and you're like, it's like it's hard for you guys to like relinquish control. I'm getting that here. Like you guys, it's hard for you guys to like loosen the reins. You guys could be kind of, I don't want to say stuck in your ways, but you guys can be kind of stubborn. But you have a sense of authority around you, like a boss. Like you could be an entrepreneur, own your own business. You don't let people think for you or speak for you. This pile has started walking by faith. You went through a lot of things in the past that closed your worldly eyes and opened your spiritual ones, which is how you started to embark on this journey. I am sensing that this pile has a lot of nice things. You may like to like host things like parties, or like have all your friends like come over and connect with each other and with you. I'm also getting that on your own you're a force. You could like jewelry, or like you like to wear things like that, jewelry, earrings, things that sparkle. I'm getting from this pile that you're a survivor. And although you wear, your battle scars figuratively and, literally, I'm getting that you can still be vulnerable with people, and people love that. You're like tough and soft. And like in the past, it could have been imbalanced. So some days you come off super tough. Some days you come off super passionate, super aggressive, or like super soft and in touch with your feelings and emotions. And I'm getting that you've learned to balance that. by going within, doing the work, healing. I'm getting that this pile is very expressive. You guys love to move around. You guys love to dance. You don't like to be pinned down by beliefs or people, or you don't care about anyone's opinion. You're very careful of the things that you think about and say. And also, the last thing I'm gonna close with is that you could be a very good cook. I'm getting like a kind of like a mother or father vibe. You guys like to hide yourselves for whatever reason. You like to hide either who you truly are or yourself. Kind of like, I don't want to say I don't want all this attention, but I'm not like, it's like I'm not seeking to get everybody's attention, just, you know, the person I love. Okay, here it goes. With this temptation card, you guys could really, like, people could try to like pin you guys down, but you won't let yourself be pinned down by anybody except the real one. I'm getting here. You guys believe in, like, you know, soulmates, and you don't settle for less. You won't even settle. You won't even consider it if it's not up to par, because you hold yourself to a different standard. I'm getting here. I'm getting a real tranquil, calm, centered, aligned vibe. At peace. At peace on the good days, at peace on the bad days. Because your faith is bigger than your obstacles. And with that, I'm gonna close out, because that's all. Bye. Welcome, pile 2, if you chose this coin. This is your reading. We have the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, the Crown Chakra card, King of Pentacles, Intuition, King of Swords, Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. My bad. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Autumn, release the old and rest. Pile 2, what makes you unique, different? What makes you stand out? Pile 2, I'm getting that you guys are very balanced people. You plan to take, like, you like to take the time out to, like, really connect with yourself. And you take very good care of yourself, your health, your body, your skin. I'm sensing that you guys, you guys, if people don't compliment you, they may compliment you and say like you smell good or something. I'm also sensing that your confidence and like you being so sure of yourself, it makes people nervous. Some people. You guys are like my social butterflies. My last pile was a little less talkative, but they were like more talking to themselves than talking to people. You guys are like, I can talk to myself, I can talk to people, I can talk to nature, animals, you don't care, you don't discriminate. I'm also getting in this pile that you guys are like my optimist. Like, you love to be a positive guiding light force in people's lives, and people come to you for advice because they find in you wisdom, they find in you love, patience. I'm getting like that you guys are like my silent warriors. Like, you're like a wolf in sheep's clothing. You can come off very, very centered and aligned, but behind that is like this soldier, warrior ready to strike you down if you break my boundary. But you only show that side of yourself when you feel the need to. I'm getting also from this pile that you guys trust in your intuition. You trust in yourself to make good decisions that lead you to success and wealth. You guys care very much about the bag. You love to build up your wealth. You love to talk about ways to make a solution. Like, you guys love to solve problems. I'm getting problem solvers. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm getting in the past that you guys, even now, overcame so many obstacles, and still, you face obstacles with solutions. You can be very calm and collected in confrontation, so people will come to you like, how would you handle this? Or what's your advice? What do you think? I'm sensing you guys operate a lot from your crown chakra. Your intelligence is like one of your best attributes. And you love to rely on your own opinions and ideas of how to solve something. Y'all be penny pinching. Y'all are like very financially stable. You guys are financially literate. You can have a conversation about money all day with y'all. And you love nice things. You love to spend your money. It's like you have a really good balance with your money. You spend some, you save some, and you invest some. So you guys are definitely a boss. In the last pile, I got business owners and entrepreneurs as well. You guys look very wealthy to people. Like, people can sense that you have an air of abundance around you. And that, you're not somebody that can be easily taken advantage of, even though you have such a soft and tranquil look. You can come off as like a really calming presence to people. Also, y'all are like super mature. Like, people kind of see you as like the old friend. Like, I'm at home chilling, but I'm having fun. I'm at home reading a book, but I'm having fun still. I'm getting that from you guys. You love to share advice on how, you overcame things. And you guys get a lot of synchronicities from spirit. 777s, 222s. Like, people will come say things to you that you could have been thinking of. Or you may hear the name of somebody you were thinking of. And it's just a sign, to be open, to be gentle, to be vulnerable. You guys are very balanced. You like balance and structure and stability. It makes you feel calm and at peace. You don't like to feel like disrupted. A lot. This was in the last pile too. You guys can seem like the type of people that can seem like withdrawn, or like, you know, you're not fully paying attention to everything, but you guys pay attention to even the smallest details. Like nothing goes unnoticed past you guys. You have an eye to see things and people and places. I'm getting a detachment feeling as well, that you guys have learned a lot of this pile has learned so many lessons, and like in their life right now, they're just using application. You guys are just using application. You're like the type of people that don't like to make the same mistake twice. Like, well, I'm getting that you could be a little hard-headed, but kind of like, I'm getting like a no-nonsense with this pile. Like, you have like all these different things about you, but it all comes together. So like very sweet and vulnerable, and then fierce. It's like two opposites, but the same, and it works for you. I'm also getting a lot of spiritual people in this pile as well. You like to slow down and consult your ancestors before making movements. Because you like to, find solutions to your problems, because you've learned to detach from, things that can make you stuck, you are constantly opening the doors to new opportunities and meeting new people, and, making a new path for yourself. But you let yourself be divinely guided, because you learned at a young age to surrender to the process. You guys know it takes sacrifices to obtain wealth and abundance and happiness, and you guys are willing to make those sacrifices. And not a lot of people are willing to do that, but that's what makes you guys stand out. You're willing to do the hard things to get, the things that you want in life. I'm also getting that you guys are very sensual people. You could be kind of touchy-feely. Yeah, touchy-feely. But with a good cause. And you guys are overflowing with love, just like the last pile. So much love that you like to even give a lot of it back to the earth or back to others. And people really appreciate that. And this could have in the past attracted some energy vampires. And, that's how you learned, healthy boundaries. So it's like you're always taking like the good out of nothing, or taking something from nothing. You guys are here to build a legacy and leave something important behind. Breaking the generational curses. Standing your ground. Speaking up when everyone else is silent. You guys are like, I don't care. I can be the bad guy for now. Not like that, but I can take on, the energetic attacks, because I'm highly protected. But you guys are the type that will always fulfill your destiny. You'll find a way. And it gives you the sense of, it gives people like the sense of the purest light within you, and it shines through you almost. People sense it, see it. It doesn't have to be said. But don't get them twisted, because y'all are softy at heart, but y'all got that little hidden side. Y'all got the wolf there, the lion, but y'all keep them on snooze. Because you know the importance of just taking it slowly. Yeah, you guys keep your heart highly protected. You like to find out people's intentions up front. You don't want to find out later. You guys do like to be in control. But I'm sensing it's a healthy balance with you guys. You guys will be in control, and then when you can't control something, you'll let it go and accept it. But that happened, after the healing that you guys started. You guys did the work, so you're receiving the wealth and the success and the abundance and happiness. The alignment. You let dead things, you let, dead connections fall off of you, and you accept it, and embrace what life had to offer for you right now. You guys are very good at staying mindful and being in the present, feeling your body and sensing how, people or environments make you feel. You guys could be real empathetic people. I'm getting the sense that you guys have a really unique sense of fashion and people really like it. Like, you'll mismatch things, but it still looks good on you. You could still pull it off. You don't like to be you love the thrill of not being easy to figure out. That's what I'm getting. And with that, that's all I'm getting, pile 2. Stay tuned for more content. Bye.